Open Heavens Devotional. Saturday, January 7, 2023. Topic: Perfect Love. Memorize. 1 John 4:16. And we have known and believed the love that God hath to us. God is love, and he that dwelleth in love dwelleth in God, and God in him. Bible reading. 1 John 4:15-21. 15. Whosoever shall confess that Jesus is the Son of God, God dwelleth in him, and he in God. 16. And we have known and believed the love that God hath to us. God is love, and he that dwelleth in love dwelleth in God, and God in him. 17. Herein is our love made perfect, that we may have boldness in the day of judgment, because as he is, so are we in this world. 18. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love. 19. We love him, because he first loved us. 20. If a man say, I love God, and hateth his brother, he is a liar, for he that loveth not his brother whom he hath seen, how can he love God whom he hath not seen? 21. And this commandment have we from him, that he who loveth God love his brother also. Message. God is love, and perfect love can only be experienced in him. 1 John 4:16-17. No matter how strong human love is, it usually has a hidden agenda and will remain imperfect if it is not established in God. There is a classic of two people who loved each other in the Bible, David and Jonathan. I Samuel 18:4, the Bible says. And Jonathan stripped himself of the robe that was upon him, and gave it to David, and his garments, even to his sword, and to his bow, and to girdle. Looking closely at the gifts, you would observe that Jonathan gave David practically everything except his shoes. This is because in Bible times, one way to seal a contract is the giving of shoes, without which everything given can be reclaimed. Ruth 4:7. In those days also, only sons wore shoes, servants were not allowed to. That is why in Luke 15:11-24, when the prodigal son returned, the father asked that shoes be put on his feet to show that he had accepted him back as a son and not a servant. Thus, we see that Jonathan was saying to David, in essence, we are friends, but don't forget who you are. You are a beloved servant. In 1 Samuel 20:13-16 and verse 42, we see that Jonathan entered a covenant with David when it became clear that the latter would be king, extracting a promise from him not to wipe out his family. Later on, he even asked to become David's assistant, 1 Samuel 23:17. Be careful when people say they love you, it may be because of what they can get from you. If it so happens that there is nothing to get anymore, then you would know who truly loves you. God's love for us, however, is perfect and unconditional. He loved us even while we were yet sinners. Romans 5:8. He sacrificed his only begotten Son so you and I can be saved. John 3:16. He alone is worthy of all your trust. 1 John 4:16. Choose the perfect love of God today by surrendering your life to Jesus. Don't forget to share today's message with your loved ones via WhatsApp and Facebook. Subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of Open Heaven Daily Devotional every morning.